Jet Racing 365 chopper. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready? Yeah. This is how you weld upside down. We're gonna put this on YouTube. This is the Jet Racing 365 Jet go-kart. Now, of course, it doesn't have a real jet engine. It's gonna have just a little, well, I can't say little. It's a 250 Honda CC motor. And here's our fake tailpipe, you know, it's able to withstand actual fire. Put fireworks and stuff in there for a good fire show. Got the front, and everything comes down to the back. The wheels, of course. Here's where the motor's gonna go, you know. Right here the motor will go, okay? You got your brake line down there. Now, we're not gonna have a floor, but we had to reconstruct our pedals from last time you saw this video, and our steering wheel. Jet Racing 365 All Access, Northwest Fun Times.
Yeah, so the most is a win.
We are doing an update for the, looks like Jet Go-Kart.
Yeah!
We found a body.
We found some plastic last night. It was free.
It was free.
We got it from the recycling place.
We did.
Guess what? We basically stole it, but guess what? We're recycling it, man. It's going on the go-kart.
Yep, so we have 3 sheets of that.
3? We got 1, 2,
in a row, now starting tomorrow. Who's feeling the need for speed this weekend? You'll have a couple options between the oval track and the drag strip. Casey Conlon sets the table first from YDS, where they'll really get cranked up this weekend.
It's being billed as one of the most exciting weekends in the history of the YDS.
For the first time ever, Thunder Jam.
The IHRA Thunder Jam makes its Yellowstone drag strip debut tomorrow night, promising the most extremely over-the-top action you've ever seen. It features jet cars, funny cars, cars that go 200 miles an hour on just the rear wheels. But the main attraction is sure to be the Super Shockwave 57 Chevy, a 30,000 horsepower twin jet engine giant that can reach speeds of over 300 miles per hour, complete with flames shooting nearly 20 feet high. And if after all that you're still jonesing for a little competition, the region's best will compete for the ultimate prize, an IHRA Ironman trophy. Meanwhile, the points series continues this weekend over at the BMP. It's a Super Stock special weekend as the Super Stock, Street Stock, and Modified classes will rumble around the dirt track tomorrow night. Ones to watch include Belgrade's Jeremy Meerhofer, who leads both the Super Stock and Modified points races, and Billings' own Rod Lorenz, who leads the Street Stock standings. We'll have updated results Sunday, and plenty from the YDS festivities as well on this Gearhead Happy Weekend. Casey Conlon, Q2 Sports.
Big weekend on tap at both tracks.
big problem with Mark Stevens. Blew a fuel line. Mark Stevens, big problem with Mark. Mark Stevens blew a big fuel line. This is a big problem for a jet car. Bill Decker running to the scene. Big problem with Mark. They're getting that chute out of the way. Big problem. This is not good. They're hoping to get that fuel line cleaned up. What happened was it blew a fuel line, as you can kind of see. Not a very good incident. Here's Taylor Larson finally. Blew a fuel line, it looked like.
We were waiting for my dog to pee for half an hour.
We couldn't find you. God, what took you? And I couldn't send enough text to get you back. Well, Mark Stevens does something wrong. I don't know what happened, but it's a really good thing he didn't go, because if he would have gone, Chute would have malfunctioned, causing a severe problem.
At least it's not DJ.
That's true. At least, well, you don't know. Maybe he could be running DJ Chutes.
Same for the DJ shoots.
I mean, that was a good fire show from what he started as, and then things went bad. I can't tell you what happened. I was not in the pit. Mark, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, something blew, and he shut the car down. I don't know if he hit hot. I don't know what he did. So we're gonna go catch up with him.
Was out at the Yellowstone Drag Strip Saturday night to give us a taste of what the biggest summer event out there happened to look like. Wow, and by the way, Justin Hosa, who again shot that video, was wearing earplugs out at the YDS.
I don't see the scoreboard. The boards don't show what he ran, but there's the fireworks.
It's a cold night, Mason.
We're here with an update on the go-kart. Tyler's way down there.
Bogey shot off.
It's kind of in the shade right now. It might be a little hard to see, but that's okay. As you can see with the trailer, what are we doing with this trail?
We're gonna put the car on top of it.
Yes, we are. And where are we taking the car?
The fair.
To the fair. Going to the fair, everybody. Going to set up today. The fair's the 9th through the 17th. So come check out the car and our display. I have a great display. Of course, that's the Montana Fair in Billings, Montana, because that's where we live. You see, we have the pedals put in. We don't have the brakes or anything. Yep. Have the brakes on and everything. They're just not working quite yet. As you can see, the pedals aren't actually connected to anything. We have the steering wheel on. We have the belts and everything, as we've had for quite a while. We did some painting. We painted the trash can, also known as afterburner. We painted it black, flat black, and everything else we spray painted gloss black. Painted the front of it red, painted the bars red, kind of like our sponsor Mark Stevens. And in the back, this thing was really rusted after a storm a few nights ago. And we fixed it up. Tyler fixed it up, that is. I just bought him the spray paint. And it looks okay in there, kind of. Oh, and we did paint the axles red. We did paint the rear axle red. And painted that white and everything, and it's looking real good. Car's looking real good. And check out our display sometime, and it'll be a Hobby Hall. We have a table, Jet Racing 365 table. We'll have a car next to it, not on the table. That would not work. And post some pictures and videos and such. We're here at Montana Fair in the Jet Racing 365 corner at the Hobby Hall. This is our corner. We got a whole corner all to ourselves. See, we have our sign, Mr. Haynes stuff, Night of Fire. We have the Bill Decker helmet, we have the mailbox with some CO2 cars. CO2 car box down here. And you look at this. There's the corner. There's the go-kart. That's a whole corner for Jet Racing 365. Come down and check us out. Wheeling, Montana, Hobby Hall, August 9th to 17th for Montana Fair. Jet Racing 365 corner. Come see us. We might be here, we might not. Our stuff will be here. Come check it out.
Collectors have been showing their stuff for years at Montana Fair. When exhibitors heard Hobby Hall would be torn down last year, the local 4-H group stepped in to revive the nearly condemned structure.
So people are very excited. We've started to get some donations and hopefully continue to get more to just finish the project.
Hobby Hall Superintendent Cindy Gillis says changing the tradition would have been heartbreaking.
For a lot of collectors, it's the first time they see all of their stuff in one place at one time. And that gives them tremendous pride. And then when people come through the door and they go, oh, I had one of those, or my grandma had one of those, it takes them back in time, and it starts those discussions of memories and family experiences, and collectors connect with each other.
First-year contestant and drag racing enthusiast Tyler Jackson says Hobby Hall is a great place to meet others with similar interests.
It is an amazing feeling being here because I really love doing it. Everyone who has ever seen us run has just enjoyed the fire shows, the 300-mile-an-hour rushes, you name it, they just enjoy seeing everything.
Hobby Hall veteran Dwight Buttman says Montana Fair is an opportunity to spend time with family and meet great people by showing his models behind a glass case.
We enjoy fingerprints. We figure that's the most important because that's where people get up and actually enjoy what's in there. So if we can spread a little bit of joy and give people something interesting to look at, that's great.
The nearly 30 exhibits were judged before the fair started on Friday, but organizers say a People's Choice Award is held every day of the fair.
Can you see what he ran? I can't read that.
137.
137 miles an hour at
9.1.
9.1 seconds. Good job, Ed Jones. There's his crew.
They're part of the Jet crew.
Whoa! Shit. We just blew a bar. We blew all of the welds on the chain. That's gone. That wasn't a good idea.
You stopped it, didn't you?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Don't throw these at the camera.
That was cool. Jet Racing 365 here at the Motorplex, Perth Motorplex for testing. Giving you guys a show of what the Motorplex looks like. Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alright.
I'm up your hook.
Even on a tripod, it's still shaking it a lot.